evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for joining me. I really do appreciate you. So today we're going to talk about, once again, why conservatives are just the most horrible, incompassionate, hateful, mean-spirited, bigoted, racist, pieces of shit there can possibly be. I love animals. I'm an animal person. I'm not a cat person, but I still love animals. I'm not a snake person, but I still love animals. And I have a soft spot in my heart for animals. I really, truly do. And it just infuriates me to see that people are so hateful. Conservatives, I'm not going to say people, conservatives, the MAGATS, are so hateful that they would send death threats to someone and to a business because the people there, or a person who's a drag queen, decided to read stories to dogs. A story about a dog to dogs. It has driven the maggots insane. They are so used to just constantly being belligerent, hateful, bigoted, mean-spirited assholes, but they cannot resist saying this person looks different, this person is different from us, and we have to fuck with them and deny them the right to be able to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. So they have to send out death threats to a business for someone volunteering their time to come out and read to dogs. I can't make this up. It's not something that I just fished out of my ass. It's an actual story. So in Huntsville, Alabama, there's an animal shelter, and there's a person who's a middle school teacher and also a drag queen. And this person decided to read a story to dogs, to the animals in the shelter training facility, whatnot. And the libs of TikTok, a right-wing conservative maggot news outlet / social media outlet, whatever, the non-funny people, that's all you gotta remember, the people who don't have funny jokes, that's all you gotta remember, they're not funny. They decided that, oh yeah, we're going to catch some evidence of this person, this drag queen, being inappropriate and or trying to groom kids. Now, if they said groom dogs, they probably would have been right, but groom kids. So, the Hard Knocks Rescue and Training regularly hold a drag queen story hour. The video shows James Miller, a teacher at Mountain Gap Middle School in Alabama, reading Walter the Farting Dog. You know, it's a children's book about a pet whose owner wants to return him because the dog has gas, which it's a cute story. It's funny. The lib of TikTok decided to take advantage of this and literally watch the whole video of this person reading to dogs so that they can clip out one paragraph that they think in their very tiny minds that means something or has a double meaning, or they said a sexual innuendo. So the libs of TikTok alleged that the video in which Miller, who was dressed as a drag queen known as Queen Majesty Divine, Your Highness, may you reign forever. So anyway, made a series of lewd sexual innuendos and jokes, including the comment that everyone likes a big bone, which Miller made after reading the following story. The dog was Walter, digging happily. In the sand, you never know where you might find an old bone might be hiding. He detected something under the sand and dug more frantically. A treasure? A bone. And it's a big one. That's it. That's the line that they thought was so horrible, that was grooming kids. Although the person was only reading the story to dogs, but they're somehow grooming kids. Don't think about it. It's if you try to understand the maggot mentality, you'll lose your mind because they're just fucking nuts. But one email the rescue shared on Facebook had the subject line, "Burn in hell," with the emailer writing that they hope the next workplace shooting occurs at their organization. Maybe then our children will be safe from predators like you, unless your child's a dog that understands English and can comprehend it, then there's really no issue. But to say that you hope that someone comes to their organization and shoots and murders someone because they're just being good human beings by reading stories to dogs, then you're a really shitty person. Once again, the maggots are shitty people, and they're just the worst. How do you get angry at someone taking the time out of their day to do something good for someone else? So much so do you hate your life that you have to focus on someone else doing something good to try to do whatever you can to bastardize it and make it something bad because you have nothing in your life going on. Zero. That you have to fuck with someone for reading a book, a storybook, to dogs. I say to the maggots, which none of them will ever see this video. None of them will ever be able to reflect, look inside, or show or have compassion or empathy towards anything or anyone other than themselves and their ilk. But find something to do with your life. Literally find something to do other than what you're doing, because it's not working. No one cares about you. We don't give a fuck. We don't care what you do. As long as you leave regular people who are minding their own fucking business alone, we don't give a fuck. Our jobs as progressives, liberals, humanists, whatever, is to vote motherfuckers like you out of offices and take those offices ourselves so that we can do the good things by, like, I don't know, allowing people to read stories to children and dogs. Doesn't seem like a really bad thing to me. I'm pretty much down for it. Shit. I mean, hell, if I look good in heels, I'd probably fucking do a drag time story hour for kids and dogs too. But, you know, I ain't got the legs for it. You know what I'm saying? Dusty Smith probably has the legs for it. Yeah, he's sexy motherfucker. Probably has great legs. Matt Dillahunty would probably do pretty good with it too. He's a better orator than I am, of course. But with that being said, please, maggots, leave people alone. If you don't want drag queens reading stories to kids, don't let drag queens read stories to your kids. But your kids, your kids, then hey, I'm fine with that. You don't have to bring your kids to watch someone read a story. You can do that at your own house and mind your own fucking business. So if you don't want people to be LGBTQ, don't be LGBTQ yourself. If you don't like trans people, don't be trans yourself. See, so much easier. Like me, I don't fucking like sweet peas. So guess what? I don't fucking buy sweet peas, but I don't run to the grocery store, pull out an AR-15 and start shooting everybody because they sell sweet peas. See how stupid that is? It's just ridiculous. So don't do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. It's that easy. I don't like peas. I don't fucking eat them. I don't buy them. I don't allow them in my house. Bring peas into my house, it's on. But that's just me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please have a great day. Please be safe out there. Love each other. Take care of each other. Love your family. Love your friends. Whoever you have in your life, take care of them and each other. Show them the love that you would like to have. Don't let these maggots ruin what we can have in this country. The love, the caring, compassion for each other the way we should. Let these fuckers die off like the dinosaurs. I'm not saying that I want an asteroid to come and hit them all at one of the Trump rallies. That would be bad. But just they'll all die off like the dinosaurs. You know, we don't care about them. Fuck them. Just remember to, run for an office or vote. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please take care of yourselves and don't forget to be the best heathens that you can be, and have a great evening.